me, Peach Pet Paradise, and today's video is a requested video. This was requested by the Wild Animal 26 and Furry Friends, and it's to do an updated rat cage tour. I thought this request was really nice because I've not done a cage tour in quite a while, and I suppose it's a little bit updated. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's get on with the rat's cage tour. And the fleece I've used is a lovely bird print fleece, and I suppose this is a new update for the cage. It's nice and got some nice new fleece for the cage, but it's a gorgeous lovely fleece because it's all bird print and it's really lovely and goes really well, brightens up the cage. And the fleece is just neatly tucked under the base to keep the fleece down and to stop the fleece from getting moved around by the rats. Corner of their bottom level, we just have what was their log hideaway, but now it's just a big long strip of piece of bark because they actually destroyed it. They actually managed to break it in half and also dropped it the other day, which also snapped it as well. So it's now just a big piece of wood, but that's still great for them because it could keep their nails down when they run on it, and also it's great for them to chew on it as well. And that's just literally sitting under the spiral rope. Just above the piece of log from the log hideaway, we have the big rope spiral which leads all the way to the second level. Beside the piece of log, we just have the Naturals stick ball, and that literally just hangs up onto the very top bar there, as you can see. And they actually do like this, surprisingly. They are chewing a little bit of this, and it really makes a nice little toy for them, but just a great chew, and literally just hangs above there. And just hanging on the side of the cage, they have their big wooden climbing frame, and it's all nice natural wooden pieces. They really do like chewing this as well. As you can see, they've chewed the whole bottom piece of this wood, and there's lots of different chews on here, so it's a nice big hanging chew. They also do like climbing this as well. They use little bits of rope for climbing on, and it's just a great chew toy as well as a great climbing toy as well. We have their long big green flexible tunnel, and I love going through this. I love running through this and climbing on this, and it's just such a great tunnel, and that literally just sits under the ladder. And nearest to the middle of the bottom base, we have their seagrass ball, and they do like throwing this around, having a good toss around at it, and also chewing on it too. As you can probably tell, they have been chewing some of this, so they really like that ball. Then just over on this side we have what was the coconut toy. It's actually now a few little pieces of coconut, but I actually had a really nice idea because it's actually a nice bowl shape. I'd use it as some sort of bowl, so this is what I put some of their vegetables in, and they have some nice vegetables in that, and they use it as a bowl, and it's all natural material and coconut. And if they decide to chew it, I've still got another few pieces of coconut anyway, so we're sorted for that. In the corner of the bottom base we have their play sticks, and this is the yellow and blue version, and as you can tell it looks very messy and chewed up, and yeah, it's not a very nice play sticks anymore. It was quite new, but they actually just decided to use it straight off, which I suppose is a good thing, but it's not looking so nice as it used to be. And they do like going through this and also climbing on top of it as well, but they especially like to make a good mess of it. Even so, it's a nice toy for them, and they really do like. Inside the play sticks we have their jingly balls, one of the pack of 4. It's just a nice blue and white one, and again they do like rolling this around as well, and picking it up and tossing it around too. In the far back corner we have their Pringles tunnel, and you've probably seen this in quite a few of my old videos and also some other cage tours in the past. They've always had this Pringles tunnel because they absolutely love running through this. They also like having a good chew of it as well, and it keeps their teeth down in a nice natural way because this Pringles tube is a nice natural material. But it makes a really nice tunnel, and it's just a much cheaper way of giving them a tunnel as well. It's also sort of, you could call it a DIY toy, because all I literally did was cut a hole in the end, and it makes a great tunnel. Hanging on the bars at the side of the cage is what's left of the coconut toy. As you may remember, The big coconut toy is now literally just a few pieces of coconut, but this is what's left as well, a piece of wire that's just hanging nicely on the bars, and along with the coconut and a nice wooden ball, and it's also got a little bit of paper at the end as well. So I've sort of just made this into a hanging coconut chew. That's what it really is. I just came up with a good idea. I might as well just keep it as a nice hanging coconut. Hanging from their cage is the Playtime Multi-2 bird ladder. And I really do like this. As you can see, they actually have been chewing most of this. Little bits and chews they have been chewing, which is really good because it means they are chewing and they are keeping their teeth down. But it's just such a huge, colourful ladder. If you recognise this from my Christmas pet haul, this is one of their Christmas presents, and I've loved this ever since I put it in their cage. This is a really big hit with the rats, and I really do like this. I love climbing all the way across it, and it's just such a great ladder, probably the best one, and I definitely recommend this ladder. So in the far corner of the next level we just have their hyacinth tunnel, and this is the large version, a great size for rats, and they do love going through this and also chewing in it occasionally as well, but they also do like mainly using it as a great tunnel. But yeah, it does make a great tunnel, and that's just nice natural material. Then in this corner over here we have one of their green wooden rings, and this again was a Christmas present, and I really do like this. As you can tell, they have been chewing quite a bit of this. The fleece is just the Poundland fleece, the usual fleece I have for the second level. Then in the very corner of the second level we have their Mason and Cash red polka dot bowl, and it's a new one, it's from a Christmas present again, and it's a really nice corner bowl, and it just sits perfectly in the corner there. And then inside the bowl we just have their food, and usually have Pets at Home rat nuggets in there, but I did run out of some. But that's the usual food they get, mixed in with the pellets from the Reggie Rat mix, and literally just the pellets, no dried corn or alfalfa in there, so it's nice and safe for them. So going on to the second base level. On the floor of the cage we have this really gorgeous fleece. It's nice dog print fleece. Got really nice pink checkered dog, got really pretty flowery dog as well. It's just such pretty fleece, really nice. Also got tiny little beigey sort of splodgy polka dots on in the background as well. So it's a really nice colour, it's just such nice fleece. And it's also again nicely tucked under the base to keep the fleece down and to prevent the rats from picking it up and throwing it around. In the corner we just have their chew tube, and this is the large version, perfect size for rats again. Again, they love going through this and running through this. It's also nice natural material, so again if they want to chew this they can, and it will keep their teeth down in a nice natural way. Hanging from their Libta Explorer ladder we just have their interactive bird shooting star toy, and I really do like this, and again you can see they have been having a big chew on this. It's a great chew for them, it's nice different little variations of chews, and it has a really cute little bell at the end as well. So just over here we just have their wooden ball. This is from the coconut toy, and I just put this in the cage as a nice ball for them to roll around, but it's also made of natural wood so they can chew this as well. And just beside the wooden ball we have their big wood roll, and this was filled with lots of nice natural mix, but they've actually eaten all the mix and within a few days since I gave this to them. And again, this was a nice Christmas present, they really enjoyed this, and now it just makes a great chew for them. It's a nice natural chew that they can have a nice chew on, and surprisingly they do enjoy chewing this as well. But yeah, it's just a nice wood roll. Inside the wood roll we just have another pink jingly ball, and again this comes with a pack of 4, and it's nice pink and white jingly ball. It goes really well with the fleece as well, and again I like rolling this around and tossing it around as well. In the back corner we just have their litter tray, and they are litter trained, so they do use their litter tray very well. And if you want to know how to litter train rats, then go and check out my How to Litter Train Rats video, and I hope you find that helpful. And the litter is Back to Nature. It's a great litter, I highly recommend this litter, and it's really highly absorbent, and the rats do use it. Inside the litter tray we have their DIY basket, and it's basically just 2 pink baskets attached together with cable ties. As you can see here, the cable ties attach nicely on there. Just aside on the bars of the cage we have their Woodlands Willow Heart, and I really like this. I've actually been having a good chew on this and taking bits of the sticks from this and the willow sticks, and it's a great chew for them. It's also really, really cute as well because it's a nice heart shape as well. It goes really nicely with the sort of fleece as well. And yeah, it's just such a nice chew, and it just hangs nicely on the cage. Then hanging on the bars on the side door of the cage, we have the Living World water bottle, and it's just literally nice and clipped on like that. Has a nice little floating carrot in it as well to tell you the levels of the water. But it's a great bottle, and it has a really nice long spout for good drinking. And that's all it is on the side. And just under the water bottle we have their water bowl. This is the blue Mason and Cash polka dot bowl. And it's nice to give them two choices of accessing water. That's why they have a water bowl as well. And it just sits under the water bottle. It's also great for catching any excess drips from the spout as well. And they also like occasionally cleaning themselves as well with the water, because they like keeping nice and clean. But that's all that's just in that corner. On the side of the cage we have their large interactive bird wooden toy, and you probably noticed this in quite a few of my cage tours. This is the usual spot it always goes because they really like this toy being here, and they love climbing across it, and they do also like occasionally chewing on it as well. But it's really bright and colourful, and it really brightens up the cage nicely. And that always hangs between the second level and the bars as well. Then leading from the bottom base we have the Liberta Explorer ladder, which leads to the second level of the second base. Level we just have their normal Poundland fleece. In the far corner we have another piece of their wooden lock hideaway, which again is just in the corner, and it's just something for them to chew on and also climb across as well. In the very corner of the second level we have their coconut bowl, and again a nice bowl form, so I can put some vegetables in here for them. Sort of like a little natural veggie bowl if you like. Just hanging from the rope bridge we just have this bird mirror, and it's just a nice pink one, and the rats do like sort of just playing with it sometimes, especially the little bell. They do like things with bells on, so that's a nice big hit with rats, the bells. But it's just such a little nice little pretty bird toy. And hanging from their cage top we just have their rope bridge, and it's this nice big rope bridge. They love climbing on this. They're on this every day. They love climbing on it and also getting to their Sputnik as well. But they also like to just have a little nap and just sort of sleep in there sometimes. Just like to chill down in the rope bridge. So it's a great toy for them. They've always had that. And it's just attached with these clips on the top. Little pair clips that attach onto the top of the bars. And above the big interactive bird toy we have their bark and beak bird toy, which is just nice big chews, nice little pieces, wooden pieces that they can chew on, and just a nice toy in total. Has a little wooden ball and of course a little bell at the end, so that's really nice for them. And it's just such a nice little toy. It hangs just above onto the bars there. It's a really nice chew toy, and the bats occasionally like to chew it, but they especially love to climb this and get into their very, very top part of the cage. We have their extra large Sputnik, and they do love this. This is where they are right now. As you can see, Cookie's face is just popping out there. Cookie. Nope, she doesn't want to show her face. Even so, this is the best place of all in their cage. They always love hanging out in this Sputnik and having a good snuggle. And this is basically where they like to sleep the most as well. And in there is just nice Poundland orange fleece. And yeah, it's just a nice Sputnik for them, and they just absolutely love their Sputnik. And I love the fact it hangs nicely on top of the cage with the 3 little hanging clips. And that's the Rats Cage Tour for 2014. And thank you for requesting this video. Any comments or questions, then just leave them down below. If you like my channel and you want to see any more videos, then please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit that like button. And we'll see you next time. Bye!